A new 3D phone, but you can't quite get it yet, apparently. The makers of the website that offers the Chroma King tablet, which is glasses-free 3D, it's way more expensive than the LoomPad is currently, but it offers higher resolution 3D because it uses a simple parallax barrier instead of 4V technology, which lowers the resolution significantly. On their website, they have a couple of 3D camera phones listed, but you can't buy them. I reached out to them and they said these are only for buying in bulk and rebranding. They don't have Google services available on them, which is nowadays pretty much essential for security reasons and app compatibility reasons. But apparently they can be bought in bulk and branded as the creation of any given company. And these models are pretty new, so it could happen in the near future. On the 3D forum, it was mentioned that Rocket, the makers of the Rocket IO Pro, which has a nice 3D screen, but for my use at least fell short as a phone in processing power, and especially in camera quality, and it didn't even have a 3D camera. If they end up releasing a new 3D phone, if that rumor is still true, I'm not sure, because I haven't seen any other confirmation of it, then could it be that they're going to get their phone from this supplier? It's possible. I really don't know. You can find that on js3d.cc, that website. One model is the Bo2. It has a nice big 6.53-inch screen, almost 4,000 mAh battery, octa-core processor, USB-C charging, fast charging, and 256 gigabytes of memory, which is pretty good. There's a couple of questions that remain to be seen. It says it has a 3D camera, and when you look at it, it has three lenses. Two of them are closer together. One is a tiny bit farther away. Could it be for variable interaxial, or is it a 3D camera at all? I don't know. The way it describes it is a Sony 16 megapixel plus 16 megapixel stereo dual camera. That sounds like a 3D camera to me. And also in the pamphlet it says micro distance stereo shooting. Micro detail presentation. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. And yet, also in the pamphlet it calls it AI stereo shooting. And that's the disturbing part. It says Sony dual 16 million pixels AI stereo shooting. Does that mean it's creating something from a depth map? Or is it all simulated? I don't know. That's worrisome. Also, this is almost assuredly a parallax barrier, and yet they're showing 3D in vertical mode, which is very unlikely if it's a parallax barrier. Unless they're going back to the screen that's the HTC Evo used, which I highly doubt. And then the other camera model has four lenses. It has three side by side, and then one below the middle lens, which is unusual. Android 11, also octa-core, 8 gigs of RAM, 6.53-inch screen, 256 gigabytes of memory. All those are the same. It says auto stereo display screen, 3D video shooting, 5G. And for the camera, it says the rear camera has dual 48 megapixel autofocus plus 8 megapixel wide angle. Again, sounds like it could be 3D, but I'm kind of cynical at this point, so we can only wait and see if any company picks this up before the specs age out. But it is kind of new, so it could happen. Just got to keep our ears to the ground and see what happens. All right, see you next time.